Okay guys, we have a return here, and the box sounds a little funny, so we're going to open up on camera and make sure that it looks legit.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
That was just loose. I don't know why that was loose and came out. But that is the loose. How did those get loose?
I think they sent back their shitty one.
I'm gonna.
Because this shouldn't have been unwrapped if they were just returning the one they bought by accident.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that cord was wrapped up, I think.
Right. Interesting. I will have to do some research and we will find out if this is the right one or not. Okay guys, so this is a situation that I was talking about in my previous video, just people sending back crap. This is the one that we did send. I can see the markings on the bottom, but for some reason they sent us a message before they even got it saying they didn't need it. So instead of just like not, you know, taking it out of the box and taking all the screws out of it and losing a screw to it, losing a screw, which now makes it pretty much worthless, they decided that, you know, they were going to take it out and unravel the cord and screw with it. So now we're going to have to contact eBay and have a conversation with them about, again, you know, one of their buyers abusing the return process. Okay guys, a quick update. I was shaking out the paper and I did find the screw, but when I got this back, it had been tampered with. The screws had been taken out of it. It's just crazy. Like, if you buy something and you don't need it, don't mess with it. Just send it back. Because if I'd have had free returns on this item, I probably would have withheld the original shipping just because they aggravated me, and I have that right. Hey everyone, this is John, and Megan's sitting right over there, and we just left the thrift store. Yesterday we had a problem with how much we paid for stuff, and that kind of sucked. But they fixed it today. They gave us a credit back on our credit card. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And I really am thankful for them just, you know, being real good to work with. We are on our way to the place to pick up my wife's car. We just had to take her Mustang and put it into the shop, put a lot of work into it. We have like a $500-something bill we got to go pay, but hopefully it fixes it and it's going to be real peppy and it'll be a totally different car. We bought this thing for $5,000. Woke up one day and was on Facebook Marketplace. I was like, hey Megan, do you want to buy a car today? And she's like, heck yeah, we do. So that's pretty cool. If you look over there, it looks like one of those trailer houses like they might have got from, I bet you that's, yeah. We were, at one point we were looking at buying a schoolhouse trailer, and there's a shooting range over there for the city, for the police officers, and they have one over there, and I want one of them so bad. I've thought about getting one of them and putting it on the farm and then us work out of it, and that would be so cool. Because we have actually, one of the reasons why we bought the building in town is because we wanted a place with backup internet and high-speed internet, and we ended up being able to get T-Mobile. That's really good internet. If you are looking, we are not sponsored by T-Mobile, none, but at T-Mobile, if you want to sponsor us, you're more than welcome to. But we have one of the T-Mobile hotspots, and that thing is absolutely amazing. If you live in an area where broadband internet is not readily available, you might check T-Mobile's website and see if their hotspot internet is available to you, because it is absolutely just fantastic. So I'm blabbering now. We've got to go pick up Cooper. He's got to go to the groomer And I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to probably take some photos because I need to get it clean. I've got 2 or 3 auctions this weekend that I'm going to be going to, and to be quite honest, my death pile has become unmanageable, so I've got to make some room so I can go buy more stuff and find some more home runs. So I'll be right back. That's 2 minutes and 30 seconds of just me blabbering. Thanks for watching. So we're here at the groomer. We're gonna pick up Cooper. We're gonna go in. He got his nails did. He got a bath. So we're gonna go check him out. He's gonna look like a great looking pup. Let's go in and get him. What are you doing, buddy? They got you in jail, don't they?
Body jail.
Got you in puppy jail. What are you doing? Got a little bandana on.
Go.
Look at you. Hey there. He gets excited real quick.
He does.
Come here, buddy. Oh, I got him. Big boy, look at you. Look at you. You're ready to get out of here.
I gotta pay for it first.
Koopy. Look at you. Look at your little bandana. You're a cutie. You're a cutie. Ooh, boy. There we go. You ready to go home, huh? Okay, guys, what I'm going to be doing here is taking these seasons of Rescue Me up to my antique booth. You guys know that I have a media booth up there. So I'll take DVD seasons like this and I will take them to the booth. But I've been having a little bit of theft issues. Some of my discs have came up missing. So what I'll do with something like this is I have this really cool shrink wrap machine, and it is pretty neat. I'm going to show you guys how I shrink wrap a DVD to keep it from being stolen. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to take this cellophane here, and if you see, it makes a little pocket, and we are going to take this and stick this into the little pocket like so, and we want to get it all the way up there to that corner, and then we kind of pull the slack out of it. I'll reach up here, take the tension out of this here, pull all the slack out of it, and then what I'm going to do is slowly lower this down, and it will heat up, and then I can slowly pull it away. The key is to do it really slow, because if you go real quick, you won't get a good seal. It'll pull the two sides apart like that, and when you shrink it, there'll be a big gap in there. So what I do, now we've got this excess right here. We take it and we throw it up in there, and then we hold it, and then we just wait for it to slowly pull apart. We've got this extra piece that I just lay over here, and now we've got it. It's in this loose bag right here. So what do? I don't know if you can see that. It's in this loose bag. What we want is now we're going to have to apply heat to it so that we can, let me try to make sure my screen's on here, so that we can shrink it down, and that's what this process is all about. So I'm going to lay it right here where you can see it, and what you're going to need for this process, this is a portable shrink wrap machine. They come in all different shapes and sizes, but what I have here is a Wagner heat gun, and this will actually apply heat to this, and it will shrink the packaging down. So let's watch this happen real quick. I turn it on, put it on, test the heat. There's 2 different heat settings. I always try to put it on the middle one, and then you just slowly and evenly apply the heat, and when you do, it starts shrinking down. If you see here, I just try to evenly apply the heat. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip it over and apply the heat. There we go. That looks real good. I'm going to flip it back over and take all these little wrinkles out of it. And there we go. That is exactly how that works. And if you can see, it is perfectly sealed. It looks almost brand new. Obviously it's not, and I never market it as such, but that's how it looks. Great shape. I've already did this one, and this one I actually left the inner cellophane. It was still there, so I left it on. I did all 3 of these. This one is actually factory sealed, and if you look at that one, if you look at them side by side, it's really hard to kind of tell which one is brand new and which one isn't. I'll mark on the tags if they're new or not, and this one here is another one that I sealed up. So all of these are done. They're all sealed, and that will keep them from being stolen at the booth. Kind of a neat way to protect your investment. Okay guys, I am working on another project here. I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show you what I'm looking at. Okay guys, what I have here is an old Sharp TV. This is probably from the late 80s, early 90s, and I've got a Nintendo. What I do with these is I like to find a really cool old TV, and with this game console, it comes with a Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. It's actually got RoboCop and Gunsmoke, which are all shooting games, which are kind of cool. But what I do is I test these video game consoles out. But in this scenario, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to bundle the TV, and I'm going to bundle this Nintendo, and it sets perfectly on top. This is just the perfect little gaming setup for somebody that wants a retro Nintendo and wants to be able to play video games like they did on Saturday morning when they were little kids. So this is really cool. We're going to try this. We're going to start it up, see if it works. And it pretty much is a flawless, it's an absolutely beautiful Nintendo. This Nintendo I bought from, it is Golden Finger Picker. I know Chad. I bought this from his auction on his channel. And this thing is immaculate. You could pretty much eat off of it. The Super Mario Brothers, we're going to test the controller out real quick. Make sure that it works. Test out all the buttons. And see how well it works. It looks like it's working pretty good, and no problems there. So we're going to reset it, and we're going to select Duck Hunt. We're going to try this, and we're going to see if the gun works. I've got it all hooked up, tested, ready to go, and we're going to see if the gun seems to work perfectly. It seems to work flawlessly. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take and make it a little bit more presentable. I'm going to take some photos of it, and I'm going to list it on the Facebook Marketplace and try to sell it there. I think that I'm probably going to list it up for maybe, the TV is worth $100 and the Nintendo is worth about $100. So I might list it for like $150. I'll do some research. I'm not exactly sure what this is worth. I'm about willing to just throw the TV in for free. I find them all the time, and I love to save them from going to the landfill. That's not very environmental, but there's still a lot of cool life left in this TV for a Nintendo, and your flat screen TV does not work with these. So you have to have this kind of TV to be able to play your favorite game like Duck Hunt. So it's pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video. If you do, go down below and maybe let me know, and also hit that like button and subscribe for more great quality content. Hello everyone, it's me and Megan, and today we are up at the flea market, and I have several totes to take in. I've got some pans, some perfumes, some DVDs, different stuff. We're gonna take it in and fill up the booths. We've been doing pretty good up here. We've been making, our checks have been like for 300 plus, not too bad. So we're gonna bring some stuff in, and we'll be right back. Okay, I've got some DVDs, I've got a toy, got a bunch of cast iron skillets, I've got some more toys like some train boxes, more DVDs, we've got some bicycle helmets, some records that'll go into the media booth. She's putting the perfumes out, and I've got to condense some of this stuff down so that we can get all of this in here. The crazy stuff you see at the flea market. World's dopest dad.